Hello, everybody. What is going on? That all seems to be working. Yes, it does. Good. Alright, let us get right into it. We got a lot to do tonight. I'm ready to win me some Link's Awakening. I may not be winning me some Link's Awakening tonight, but I'd certainly like to get a little closer. We've got a trading sequence to do. We have a windfish to wake up. All sorts of stuff. Let's do this. So off camera I went and got the bow back, or the bow. What's up, Coyote? And tonight we're going to go into Catfish Maw, which is probably my least favorite dungeon. So let's just get this right out of the way. Like, I hate Catfish's Maw. Like, a lot. Mostly because it's like a lot of back and forth. I wonder if maybe they made it a little more user-friendly, but that might be a that might be wishful thinking. What I do appreciate, though, is, you know, the whole fact that the whole fact that the user the UI changes they made in this make it so much better. I love it. Like being able to have a whole bunch of different stuff on my bars and not have to be switching back and forth between them is just fantastic, and I love it. I know they couldn't do it in the original Game Boy, but it's almost too many. It's I feel like I don't need that many items at one time. Let's do mental find and replace of every instance of the word dream with game. I'm a dream. It's Final Fantasy X, the Game Boy game. Have you seen much of the of this version yet, Coyote? The Switch version. On the plus side, I should have most of this memorized by now. Like, I've played through this quite a few times. Alright, that's number 4. I know that a lot of people are really not into the graphical changes. I don't even really notice them anymore, to be 100% honest. It's weird, sure, but I wouldn't go as far as to say it's like gross. Just different. I hear cats in the distance. Which means your favorite Zelda? I could see that. It's pretty close to me. Especially with like this version. I feel like they went a bit too hard with the like with the quality of life changes. A little of it's almost too easy. Like they are trying too hard to make things easier for kids. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know, when you've played the game 100 times. Hi, bud. Okay, I gotta... Oh. You gotta hit him from the side, right? I've forgotten how to fight Stalfos. Especially with, like... There we go. We gotta hit him, like, 3 times. Yep, that's how we do it. We gotta wait for him to hit and then hit him. My favorite Zelda. It's between this and Link to the Past, definitely. I think Link to the Past is like darn near perfect. That hasn't changed much. Well, we're halfway through, Gorp. We're gonna power through hard. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get, but you want to like Link to the Past? Not a huge fan. I can see it. I think the randomizer helps a little bit with it. I know, you know, there are definitely varying opinions about the randomizer, but I think it really adds a lot of... Although if you're not really into the main game itself, you probably aren't going to be into the randomizer either. Link to the Past... Like the first... Oh, crap. Can't do anything here yet. Link to the Past has the first 3 dungeons are really good, like tutorial style dungeons. I like Oracle Seasons a lot. Well, you know I just played it. It's okay. I don't think Oracle of Seasons is better than Link's Awakening by any stretch of the imagination. I think Oracle of Seasons is okay, but I think Link's Awakening, you know, knocks it out of the park. And Oracle of Ages, definitely I had nostalgia blinders on for that one. Characters are all glorified quest dispense. I mean, yeah, the character, there's nothing to the characters in Link to the Past. Oh, Christ. Please don't do what I think you're... No? Okay. Oh, thank God it actually gave me a warning first. I thought it was going to warp me out. I don't even really notice the graphics at this point. I've been, you know, looking into this game for so long, like this version of the game for so long that it's like it just looks like an updated version of the game. Not that it's worse or better, it's just different, you know? It's not the same. I think Awakening definitely has more character than Link to the Past. But Link to the Past has... The dungeons, I think, are... I think in Link's Awakening, the dungeons are probably the weaker point. I think Link's Awakening has a much more fun atmosphere. You know, it's just a more interesting world. But I think the dungeons are okay. They're nothing to write home about. Can I not hit that? Why can't I hit that? There we go. I'm pretty sure you could hit those in the other games. Or in the original, I mean. Graphics in this really make me think of a Mario 3 mod. You think this looks like Mario 3? If I had to compare this to anything... Like I said last time, it really feels like the transition from Ocarina of Time to Wind Waker. Like, a dramatic change, sure, but not something that is impossible to get used to, per se. Do bomb arrows work on the skeleton boss? That is a good question. I will find out at the in about 2 minutes. Difference is Wind Waker was beautiful. It was beautiful, sure. This is beautiful too, Gorb. I mean, come on. You can't say that this doesn't look good. It may not be your aesthetic, but it absolutely looks very good for the Switch. I've never really done bomb arrows, so I gotta, let me see. Oh! Well then, let's give that a shot. Alright, let's see. Oh god, he got way quicker. Does not look like it, no. Could you stop? Thank you. Hope that's close to hit him. Yep, thank you. Wind Waker is the point where they chose to stick with Zelda as playable fairy tales with exist. Oh, oops. That's the problem with all these buttons. I'm getting confused on what buttons do what. Come on. Thank you. What I think is interesting is that there's a bottle in this version of Zelda. It's like Link's Awakening did not have a bottle. I think they made Link's Awakening a little too easy. The salves, like to restore you to restore your health, cost like what, 30 rupees? That's like nothing. Also, we got a hook shot. And you can have fairies. Also, what am I doing? Let's go back to the beginning again. This is why I hate Catfish's Maw. It's like, you go a little bit, and you gotta go back. And you go a little bit, and you gotta go back. Oh, are they manual? Oh, that's a little better, I guess. I don't know. I feel like you don't really need... whole, you know, that sort of, like that much health in this video game. Most people you heard about complaining at the time had more of a problem with the strange proportions of the characters and Windfish or Wind Waker, which was, yeah, I don't know. That was an aesthetic I had a hard time getting into, which is probably why I never got very far in Wind Waker. Whole point is you can earn Seagull Marin by beating the game's challenges without death. I'm not going to be able to do that because I totally stole the bow and the shovel. Also, what is this? Oh, is that not a... Is this not a bombable area? Oh, I guess not. The only factor for the ending is if you died or not. Well, if you go... yeah, and I went back into the shop, so I died. That's okay. This, you know, this is the any % run anyways. I hope they port, oh god, that's a fairy. I want that. Come here. I hope they port, Spirit Tracks. Because that game looks like garbage, and I want to play it. Like, Spirit Tracks, from what I played, was not fun at all. But that was years ago. You know, maybe my tastes have changed by by now. Can I have some health? I think War was harsh on Oracle of Seasons. I was harsh on Oracle of Seasons until I played Oracle of Ages again, and then I realized Oracle of Seasons was not all that bad. It says there's a chest in here. Which one is Oracle Seasons? It's not the seed shooter, is it? Which one had the magnet? Yeah, I played them so close together that they sort of meld in my mind. The magnet was fine, except for the sound of it drove me nuts. Look at these crabs. Hey, I want to fight you, please. Okay, maybe not. Can I fight? There we go. I think you played both Oracle games more than any other Zelda. I've played Oracle of Ages once. And... no, twice. And Oracle of Seasons once. And I think I'm good on the Oracle series. They were pretty much a single game anyways. Yeah, they kind of felt like a single game. They felt like DLC of the same game. Also, these crabs... again, here's another thing that got way easier from the Game Boy game. These crabs used to be way faster. Come on. And that was the thing about Oracle, but like all the Oracle games, they felt like they were just, maybe not just, that might be harsh. It felt like they were just continuations of Link's Awakening, like same format basically. I don't have anything to be in this area. That sucks. Where do I want to go? Back this way, I guess. But I don't think they really enhanced that much of the games. I don't know. Like, I think they were inferior versions of Link's Awakening, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Alright, I know what I need to know. Okay, never mind. That's... I need to go this way. The pirates were cool. You play Link's Awakening Deluxe after the Oracle and you thought the Oracles were better. That's fair. I'll, you know... I cannot agree, but that is the joy of our society, is we can have different opinions. And you gotta admit, the Link's Awakening bug where you could just warp across the map was pretty entertaining. Alright, so this is what... Another interesting thing is it seems like these doors, like, stay open. After you clear a room once, it's like you don't have to re-clear them again multiple times. I didn't dislike the Subrosians. I'm not sure why everybody loved them as much as they do. I'm kind of indifferent to the Subrosians. This is not where I need... What am I even doing? This leads to the boss room, I'm pretty sure. Which I don't need to be going to right now. The Twitch updated its UI. It's a change and therefore it sucks. Yes, they did. I am very indifferent to the change, except I think the titles at the top need to be upgraded a bit. I think they're a little big. Other than that, it's fine. I don't care. Do I love it? But not particularly, but whatever. It's just another thing. I don't really like change, so I'd rather have it stay the way it was. What is nice about it is the dark mode seems to have gotten darker, which is a plus. I think the purple is like a darker purple. Or it's lighter purple. I don't know. It's one of the two. Alright, here's the key. I need the boss key. I know where it is, too. Yeah, I use a Twitch plugin that I don't really even see a lot of the UI, to be honest. So, I don't even really notice the new update. I forget what the name of the plugin is, but it helps with a lot of stuff. Dark mode for you is solid black and... It might be BTTV. I thought you didn't have BTTV. Okay, so this is the boss key. So now we are set to go finish this dungeon. And to get there... I think it'll be easiest to go back to the beginning. What dungeon is this? This is Dungeon 5. Crap, right, and we're almost done. Dungeon 5 is shorter than I remember if you actually know where you're going. Which, for the most part, I kind of did. Come on. How do I use this thing? There we go. New DLC Zelda games. How is Breath of the Wild 2 gonna work? Ganon will probably come back somehow, because that's just what he does. Maybe you leave Hyrule or something, I don't know. Maybe you go into the shadow, like the Dark Realm or something. I don't know, I'm just throwing ideas and seeing what sticks to the wall. You know, I was okay with the giant tail, but the face is a little derpy and stupid looking. Like, the giant tail was like, oh crap, this is kind of dramatic looking. But then I saw the face, and it's like, oh. It looks like it's a Sesame Street character. What do I do with that thing? I'm not clear on how I hurt this boss. Like, the big glowing orb. Do I have to, like, go around and hit it? I guess. Apparently there's an underground world the shrines were... Oh god, this boss is actually going to kill me. It's going to be a shame that I don't have, like, a salve and a fairy. Oh, does he do that normally? First of all, let's use that fairy. Things like... Oh, do I just not pull those out? How do I... How did I do damage to it before? That's a decoy. Why did I pull that out? I'm pretty sure I've got the salve. I do. Yeah, you can see in this game. Oh, you couldn't tell the decoys. I don't remember the decoys at all. Thank you. I wonder if they wait a little longer to spell out the deep plot of the video game. Probably not, considering, you know, they designed this game for video game babies. At least this rendition of it. Because in the Game Boy version, they basically spelled it out by Dungeon 6. It's like, you gotta wake up the windfish because this is all a dream. Alright, to the shrine. And 6 is foreshadowing. Hey, that's fair. This is probably my favorite feature. The teleport that is basically an everywhere teleport. Instead of just going to the Marimba Shrine. Or the pond, I mean. Alright, so in between dungeons, let's drop off some stuff on the trading quest. Not you. It's kind of like the teleport in Oracle Seasons. Yeah. Yeah, there are some upgrades, some quality of life upgrades they took from Season. What was that noise? What is that noise? Alright, whatever. There's an invisible dude in there. Oh, the lens. Can I talk to him? I guess not. Oh, these are cottages in the animal village. Let's go. Where is his house? His house is way over here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go to Mambo's Pond, pick up a few more things in the trading sequence, get that taken care of. I think I missed that lesson. I do appreciate the change that you can actually move while you're running, which is something Link to the Past also didn't do, I don't think. Maybe they did, I don't remember. Alright, champ. What do you give me? Do you give me the broom? A letter from me. The letter came with a photograph. Oh, that's kind of adorable, actually. I remember that was a thing in the Game Boy game where the goat sent a picture of... I think it was Toadstool back then. Sure, give me the broom. Is that who that is? I didn't play much of the original SimCity, but I do know the meme. Alright, so we drop off the broom here. This is kind of an egregious part of the trading sequence. You've literally got to go back and forth between two points that are across the map from each other. She gives me the fishing hook. We're actually almost done with the trading sequence. I don't remember him in SimCity 2000, which is the earliest SimCity I played. Florida man, assistant to Florida mayor, gets indicted on mission millions of dollars of furry porn. How much furry porn do you get for $1 million? Let's see some commission rates. Alright, so necklace goes to... Actually, we're like really close to being done in the trading game. What does doesn't the mermaid give you a bra in the original game, or like a like her top or something, like in the Japanese version of the game? Something lewd. Yeah, it's like a bra or something along those lines. Alright, we need to go over here, and then I think we're done with the trading sequence. I can do this without the third song, right? Am I thinking of the right thing? Also, my touch portal keeps crashing. Interesting. That's why she's so embarrassed to talk. Oh. I don't... Oh, I want... Is this like actually an item? Like... I don't remember in the original game if this was an item. Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking it was an item that you had to use, but I forgot. No, it's not. Alright, trading sequence is done. So where do we want to go next? There was something else I wanted to do. Oh, I know where I want to go. Link is thirsty. Well, I mean, he's got Malon, who is definitely real. I haven't heard anything about Zootopia 2. Is that even confirmed that it's happening? Alright, let's play the minigame. Go this way. This was a lot harder in the original game because you had to go between maps. Gotta go this way, and then we gotta go straight up. Can you see the invisible guy now? Oh, that's a good question. Probably. Let's go down. This way. This way. Swallowed a potato chip. Isn't that the point? Or are you choking on a potato chip? You're fine. And as long as you can breathe, you'll eventually, you know, take a drink of water. Or delicious Crystal Light. You did it. Do I have enough money for this? Want to hear and listen to us jam for 300 rupees? I do. Cool. You guys ready for this? It's I mean, it didn't sound amazing in the original. Can I get the rooster now? I don't remember if I can or not. Ow. Did you not? Oh no, I need the next thing, don't I? I do. Alright, cool. So we are set then. Where do we want to get there from? We need to go over here. So let's go to Animal Village again, which is nice, because now we can go talk to the invisible guy. Yeah, I mean, you paid $300 to listen to a frog and two other frogs sing a jam. So a fool and his money are soon parted, I guess. Where's Marin? Isn't Marin supposed to be here? Where is she at this point of the game? Oh, here's Frog Guy. Hey, look at that. You should head to the cave at the... Oh, this is where I get the boomerang from. I'm not going all the way back down to the shore right now. I'd like to make some progress. I feel like all we've done is gone back and forth between this city and the main village. Like 15 times. Oh. When Zoras were monsters. I mean, they've sort of converted back into being horrible monsters again in Breath of the Wild. Or maybe not horrible monsters, but they're sort of leaning back in that direction. I haven't actually used the bow and arrow yet. Let's see how easy this thing is to use. I don't think... Do people actually want to get it on with the Zoras now? They're weird stingray head people. Ow. Ow! Thank you. Oh, well, I mean, she's the obvious exception. Everybody else, though, looks like they have stingrays stuck on their heads. Don't remember how to beat this boss. Do I need to just shoot it with arrows? I don't remember how to beat this boss at all. Do I have to, like, run into him? I don't understand. Do I have to like hit him in the back? Maybe I gotta like shoot him in the back. Ah, there we go. You just gotta hit him right at the right place. There we... Ah, there we go. Thank you. Also, that arrow is coming right back at me. To the finder, the Isle of Colent is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky is seen on the lid of the sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Colent will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away, you should know the truth. It's a dream! Come on now, let's do this. Got like 2 more dungeons to get... No, 3 more dungeons to get through. Which isn't going to happen tonight. Like 100%. The game will end with you slowly dying of dehydration on the ocean. Huge mega spoilers. Yes, Twitch changed their UI. It's slightly different. But the black, the dark mode seems to look a lot better, at least to me. I can understand the, change is bad. I get it, but it's really like the least horrible change I've seen recently. Like, look at what they did to like when they changed Twitter. They basically changed the color but me. It's one of those things people were talking about last time about how the Link is actually committing genocide, which is a dumb theory and has no credence. I don't like having dark mode. You don't like having dark mode be actually black instead of dark gray. I like darker the better, in my humble opinion. The most important of opinions. To me. This is Zelda Undertale, you say? Who's Sans? Basically, my opinion of it is, am I glad that it changed? No, not at all. But I've got a plug-in on my computer anyways that changes a lot of the UI to begin with, so it's like whatever. Fun fact, my Switch is hooked up to my second monitor, so every time I actually stream something to the Switch, I've got to move everything that's usually on that monitor over here. So, like, I'm usually looking at my chat right here, but now it's over here, which is very frustrating to me. I hate change, and it's just the worst. But I get over it. Oh, whiz robes. Oh, they're still terrible. Cool. Never gonna be. I want a VR headset. I don't know if my computer could handle a VR headset. I'm pretty sure it couldn't. I mean, my computer can barely handle the garbage I do on it, let alone, like, full VR. What did I unlock there? But 90s VR like the Virtual Boy. The Virtual Boy gave me a headache. Just like it gave everybody a headache. I feel like Bo has got weaker in this. You don't have 8 games, you won't be able to do... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My computer won't be able to handle it. And it definitely won't be able to stream it. Am I already getting the level 2 gloves? I'm just doing this dungeon on autopilot. I didn't remember it being that close. But the resolution is... Also, you probably vomit. I've done VR, but I like VR. Wait, which dungeon is this? What's the gimmick of this dungeon? I don't remember. Is this, this isn't the... If you're a fan of roguelites, you should look at Noita. What is Noita? Also, speaking of roguelikes, Glorp. Do you remember Delver? The game you got me like 5 years ago? I played it again the other day. It's actually pretty fun. I forget why I haven't played it since. I should play it again. I remember I played it like once, and we got really far. Noita. What am I looking at here? A magical action roguelike. Every pixel is physically simulated. That's kind of cool. I totally got rid of my chat. I should probably put that back. There we go. Didn't really get that far. I got like a billion levels down, didn't I? You get to the end, you're prepared for the final boss. I mean, you know, it was my first real time. We did as best we could. Also, I can't believe they left in the thing where it said the compass has a new feature. I mean, these screenshots of Noita actually look pretty cool. Cool. Also, why am I not running? There we go. I probably need to go back to the witch and pick up some more salve, too. This thing is pissing me off. Delver officially released. Oh, is it in early access when I played it before? Well, I remember it being pretty decent, so I'll probably give that a chance at some other point. It's on the list. The list is very long. It's good. I recommend it. I don't... Oh, nice. Is there a reason to go into the rapids? I don't think so. I feel like I should know, but I don't remember there actually being any real reason to go into the rapids in this video game. Oh my god. They made the chess pieces even more irritating. Come on. Is there a secret to this? How about just hitting it once? It hasn't landed straight up one time. I need to get them on the special tiles? What? Also, oh my god. We're getting upset about chess pieces. I see. That makes sense. So then how do I get them on to this? How do knights move? Okay. So they're just gonna randomly change the game. Okay, fine. Fine. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. I've been saying the whole time. There we go. Totally barbaric. Wizard chat. I want to play like an upgraded version of wizard chess or barbaric chess or whatever the one is that's basically you spend the whole time like straight up murdering other chess pieces. I don't want to play like one of the super old ones because that sounds terrible. But like an upgraded version would be fun. I should do the robot fighting chess thing. am unaware of what that is. Oh god, I never even have been to the right side of the dungeon yet. What am I even doing? I feel like I shouldn't have bothered to steal the bow, because it's super easy to get rupees in this. Are you thinking of that game on the NES with robots and baseball? Because I do remember that game. Yeah, I remember that game being alright. For a baseball game. Oh, I kind of like this. I like how they did the tiles here. It's kind of snazzy looking. I mean, I don't particularly like the room, but I like what they did with the, I like what they did with the graphics. Oh, he's kind of adorable. Throw it. Oh my god. Okay, you're no longer adorable. Throw it this time. I missed. He's actually, like, got a throwing arm. Like, he actually has a chance of hitting you. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen in Dungeon 7. And I was wrong. Dungeon 5 is not my least favorite dungeon. Dungeon 7 is. That's the one with the pillars. Indeed. And the terrible bird boss. But you can't figure out the name of these tile entries. I do admire your dedication to the TTS command. Crap, right? Like, you know it's like completely dead, right? It's like, I even check every now and then. It's like flat out dead. Come on. What happens if, like, the horse gets up there? There we go. Well, now that, you know, you helped me actually look at the horse, it's not too bad. In the Game Boy game, it was just RNG. Ah, oh. Rip Link. Stop it! Aren't they supposed to die? Or do they only die to the windfish? Thank you. Don't like the feather animations. Yeah. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it, but when I'm actually looking at it, yeah, I can see it. Oh, this room was a waste of time. Thank God it sent me to another horse room. Come on. So how are you guys doing today? How was your Thursday? How was your Thursday treat you? Was it everything you were? Oh my God! Do you need the bow to kill the guy before this done? I don't know if you need the bow to kill that guy, but would be hard without it. I don't know. Am I stupid? Is this not like the only way to, like, the only horse maneuver, the only knight maneuver? Like, if we're doing chess rules, the only way it can move is in an L shape. You screwed up your sleeping schedule to drive your mother in a time change. You don't have to go till noon. Well, that's good, I guess. I mean, did you change your sleeping schedule to a good time? I hate these horses. Okay, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Is the L shape confirmed, or is this just RNG? Because I was still trying to do it in the chess maneuver. Dongo hates smoke. Hello? The horse pieces are way worse than they were in the Game Boy version. And that's impressive, because they were really bad in the Game Boy version. But yeah, this is a nightmare version of a Dodongo. Eat it! Here, there you go. Thanks. Alright. Please tell me I've got a key somewhere coming up. This is not a key. So the only other key would probably be this one right here. So in theory, I have got to drop down here to get this key. Like, the more I play of this, the more I'm, like, super fine with all of it. I still hate these guys. So I'm going to shoot them with arrows instead. What happens if you run out of arrows in there? That's not a key. Unless I don't have a compass. I do have a compass. That's not a key. Is there a key up here? I don't think so, because this is the boss key. It is a key. That's dumb. Seasons had the magic boomerang, upgraded feather. What is the upgraded? What did the upgraded feather do? Was that a the glide? Try and figure out where I'm going in this dungeon. I think it's this way. You know what really bothered me about these Seasons games, to be honest? Like, my least favorite thing about the Seasons game was the soundtrack. Not in the, or Ages as well. Like, the town theme was not great. What is this way? Oh, this way leads to the boss. Okay, so... I do appreciate that I don't have to redo puzzles in this. You said they had unique dungeon theme. They did, but, I mean... They weren't great. I mean, you know, Link's Awakening doesn't have a fantastic soundtrack either, but it's a lot more tolerable to me. You have a tree wife in Ages. I mean, you have a tree wife in every game. Or you have a wife of some sort in every game. So now we want to go... How do we get there again? Fish wife, best wife. Well, you can say in Breath of the Wild, you know, Zelda might be wife. You never know. Ranked wives. I don't remember all the wives. Link's got so many ladies. Butts clot, yes. I mean, we don't know that. In Breath of the Wild, he probably ends up doing it at the end. Because Zelda's like, do you remember me? And Link's all like... Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't even remember half of the wives in these games. Because it's like in every single game, they throw a different girlfriend at you. That ends up wanting to get married to you. Ow. Oh, I can't wait for Face Boss. Let's see what... Wow, it's just as dumb as the Game Boy version. I like it. Think a Zelda game will ever include romance options? Okay, stop. Take care of all these first. This boss is actually kicking my ass. Fishwife, farm wife. I don't know who farm wife is. Subrosion wife, weird gay canon wife. I don't remember that one. Oh, Malin. She didn't want to get married. If the windfish wakes up, everything will be gone forever. Fairy wife. Other farm girl. I don't remember any of these women. Butt spot, yes. Who was the girl in Twilight Princess? I mean, it's Twilight Princess. So, I mean... Alright, so now we need to go back to the main village and pick up the rooster. Also, Malin in this is a wife. Isn't Malin... who's Marin? Is that her brother? Where do I need to go? Right, I know you're talking about. Alright. Let's get ourselves a rooster. Ganonwife is the villain of Skyward Sword. I don't know anything about Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass. Wave. Oh, where do I need to go? Let's go to... Not wrong song. Yeah, I don't know where Marin is. She's supposed to be at the Animal Village, but I didn't see her down there. Let's go here. And pick up some salve while we're at it. Skyward Sword is the Zelda game starting to push the Link Zelda OTP. Yeah, isn't that like they were like both actually into each other? It's like that and Breath of the Wild are the only two ones where they're actually an item. She might be playing music near the desert entrance. Does she? I thought she only hung out in the animal village, like with the animals. Link's not an incel. He doesn't even say anything. Also, what is that up there? Oh, I see. They're pretty much into each other in Ocarina of Time. Link was into Sheik. I think you're reading far too much into this. Speaking of which, fanfiction.net Link Sheik pairing. There's a community called Shink. I have to leave that open for later. There's a Pokemon called Shinx. What did Sproul say? Link is way more upset when Sheik gets kidnapped than when Zelda does. What, you mean when he was a kid? Also, I want that. Actually, no, I don't. I don't care. How is fanfiction.net still the go-to site for fanfics? I mean, as opposed to what? What other option is there? Or what other option would there be? I mean, you've already got the best. Why not, you know, why mess with the rest? Not gonna hook shot to that chest? It's... What is that, like a piece of heart? Nah. Effort. I'll probably have to come back up here eventually. Wattpad is fanfiction, but for, or fanfiction.net, but for non-fanfiction. Do I have enough shells for an upgraded sword? How many do I need? Probably not. I have 10 shells. I thought I had more than that. I forgot that if I fall in here, like, don't you go down, like, a long ways? Okay, it's not that far. I was about to be salty. You haven't lived until you heard terrible slash fiction read to you by your TTS engine on the phone, on the bus, on the way to work. So, fun fact, when I used to write, I used to have, like, a text-to-speech. One of the best ways of writing, of editing your own work, is listening to it. 20 for the sword. Okay, yeah, not enough. So, I used to throw it in, like, a TTS. And listen to writing. To help with the, like, actual editing process. And it worked. Is there more Link Chic? I don't have the patience to look up that much. I can tell you in the Shink community, there's 2 followers and 50 stories. Sheik tries to get Link to talk. I was bored, okay? Mild shonen eye. Read author's note, please. No thank you. There's 25 stories apiece. Oh, I can drop the rooster off here, can I? Hey, bud. You want a rooster? Oh, maybe not. What's shonen again? I have no idea. Something stupid, I'm sure. Oh, this is where Marin is. She's up here. Isn't she? Isn't she supposed to be stuck up here? Not yet, I guess. Well, then I've got no idea where she is. It was a long 7 years, training to teach the hero of time what he missed while he slept. Rated teen, 34,000 words. Romance angst category. Ready to lose all my health? These stupid rocks. I like how it makes it really obvious that it's like, where are those rocks coming from? What's your favorite Link wife? I mean, I guess Fish wife? No. What's her name? Marin. Farm wife. Definitely. Or Malin from, here. Whatever stupid names are. Am I even going the right way? Can I even get past this? That's the new, that's... I need to go... I'm at the wrong stupid area, aren't I? I need to go up there. And I can't do anything about that. Alright, that's fine. Not a big deal. Bomb cave, but I don't have the shield, Grab Rind. I don't have the right shield for it. I can't go through there. It's literally Link's fantasy of what if Link to the Past Zelda, but with an actual personality. Is this... I keep forgetting where this falls in the timeline, and I really don't, you know, necessarily want to have a long, detailed timeline discussion again, because I won't remember. But, doesn't this happen, like, close to Link to the Past? I need to just have, like, that on a command or something. Like, the stupid timeline, graphic. Are probably the same link. So is this the timeline where... This is clearly the timeline where, Link defeats Ganon. Where he died to Ganon? But then how can it be the same Link then? If this is the, if he died to Ganon. Oh, I'm talking about Link to the Past. You're talking about Ocarina of Time. Gotcha. I mean, I know, you know, for semantics sake, that there's a point to caring about that sort of thing. I can't imagine a world in which I would devote a good amount of time thinking on which game comes first in the Game Boy series. I don't care about these chests. You know, not dogging anybody for their, for any interest in keeping the timeline pure of Zelda. I just can't devote, like, attention span to remembering that sort of thing. Right, but I'm sure I've asked like 5-10 times, and every time I can't remember because it's like, oh my god, that's valuable brain space. So here's the problem I'm going to run into. I might have the patience to do Dungeon 7 tonight. I definitely don't want to do Dungeon 8. So Dungeon 8 and the last boss would be the next time we play Link to the Past, or Link's Awakening. So I would need a backup, because that definitely won't be a full stream's worth. Oh, I'm fully on board with Link dying at sea. That's absolutely what happens after Link's Awakening. timeline where I'm a respected Zelda-logie. Zeldology. I read Logie. Okay, what's another alternate universe for Ocarina of Time one-shot? Link Sheik Slashinist. He knows the hero of time was supposed to awaken after 7 years, but he didn't. He knows that all this was supposed to start. Okay, that's a terrible one. I'm not wasting my voice on that. These are all terrible. Someone find a good one out of these. Just to look at. Are there any good ones in there? Filter for M-rated. I don't think the Shink community has any M-rated. How much Zelda fanfics crossover with Zelda? Final Fantasy and Zelda? I'm not sure. Probably some. Link Cloud, oh god. What the hell is that? Why is that playing? Belay that. Sorry about that. My bot decided it wanted to play Kingdom Hearts Coliseum. It's good to know that play a song actually still works. I thought I deleted that command. All right, time to throw some. Time to throw a ball at some pillars. Okay, I want the ball to go over there. There we go. Well, it said there was 50. There's 2 pages, bro, isn't there? I don't know what to tell you. Not dealing with that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think this counts, like, this actually does the horse thing. I think that's more programming than they're willing to do. But I could be wrong. I stand corrected. What's up, Gorp? Throw it directly straight. Alright, fair enough, I guess. I'm sorry? Not sure where that happened, but whatever. Or there's a Shink Discord. Is there really? better not have eaten my shield. Have I ever done and correctly completed a Knight's Tour puzzle? I don't know what that is. Is that where the shield always is? I feel like some of these chests have moved around. I could be wrong. Probably am. I am completely lost. I'm good at mashing buttons. Link only has 2 girlfriends in Wind Waker, Zelda and the bird girl. I think you mean whatever Petra, whatever her pirate name was. I'm going to wager probably not, Pyre. There you go. Also, does Bird Girl ever actually become a girlfriend? Sheik meets the hero in the Temple of Time, and he's shocked to discover that Link is a young woman. Link is equally stunned that her guide is a handsome young man. And they quickly fall in love after the Deku Tree sprouts revelations. However, Link starts getting ill when clearing the temples, and when Sheik greets her after the Water Temple, he discovers the shocking cause. Well, those things are way easier. This guy's a lot less threatening when he can't actually charge towards you. I was watching somebody play Oblivion earlier. I'm like, aw, I remember playing Oblivion, that was fun. Just stand here and mash the button while I look at more fan fiction. Okay, where's my ball? I think my ball was on a... There it is. Nice. Thank God. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Alright, let's throw it over here. Let's take it here. Let's throw that over there. Thank God that didn't actually do what I thought it might have. I would have been very upset. Oh. And we go around. Cool. Sheik meets Sans from Undertale. Oh god, how many Link Undertale crossovers are there? Probably more than ever now. Because there's a Sans outfit in Smash Ultimate. I am so lost. I hate this dungeon. Yeah, it's always been Kirby. It's just more obvious now. Mm-hmm. I mean, it didn't look exactly like him, but it was pretty clearly Kirby. Alright, let's try not to fall down again. That would suck. I would like to actually go around, please. Let's just fall again. That's fine. We're right here. I mean, at least they didn't put Sans, like, actually in Smash. That would have been the worst. Didn't Link have a fish wife? Yes. But I mean, he also had Zelda wife, so... Can I not jump down there? Why can't I jump down there? Oh. Alright, my ball is over there, which means I've got to go around this way. I'm a little bummed that I did not throw that before. Dang it, I am really not doing this efficiently. Why am I throwing green slimes at you? Because they're easy. Are annoying. They're both annoying. Holy crap, I hate this dungeon. If there's Kirby. Isn't the, No, never mind. I thought the glove was here, but no, it's in Dungeon 6. Wind Waker's a good game. Also, I'm trying so hard to get that stupid thing, and it apparently was on the wrong one. So salty about this dungeon. I hate it so much. Look up Link, like in /fic. What? Give me a link. I'm lazy. Not you! Not you, bot! Belay that! Oh my god.
What a shame.
Roar's getting mad at video games. And bots. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I don't know if I want to do that. Also, I could have just done this the whole time. What are you talking about? What is this? Oh. Oh yeah, the king did make her more white. What's with that? Well, I mean, to be fair, Petra was like a pirate on the sea. What do I need to do with that? Can I even throw that from here? I can't. No. I know what I gotta do. Okay. There is a Linkle. There's a Link fanfic. Linkle is a terrible name, but you know, everything else is like, I'm okay with it. Oh, I see. I could see that. We're almost done. Well, not really, but we're almost done with the pillars. No. Yeah, definitely don't have the patience to do Dungeon 8 tonight, but we can definitely get this one done. So if we come back and do Dungeon 8 and the Windfish tomorrow, which was not really my original plan, I would need a second thing to do. 'Cause I will be done with that probably before normal time. Could do Bionic Commando. I was kind of thinking to actually do that as like to do a night of that. Or Delver. Could do Delver. I don't know. We'll see how we feel tomorrow. You got a bomb. Way to go. Oh, let's see the cinematic. I don't know why I was expecting something better. It was, it's kind of lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. How do I get out of here? Oh, I could just do this. So where does this take me if that whole level disappeared? Or does it? I forget the lowering of the tower. I still think it's a little aggressive how much Nintendo charged for this game. Don't get me wrong, great game. I love this game. But you don't know if you like new Twitch. It takes some getting used to, Trelv. It was like full price, Sprawl. I'd like to go in this thing, but I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Nice. I'm just pushing the wrong button. Yeah, it was like full price. I think it was. I think it's almost worth it, but only because I love this game. If I didn't love the original as much as I do, it would... I wouldn't be down for it. What is all this crap? I don't need to go here. I've got the boss key. Like $55. Nintendo already charges like $30 for other NES ROM collections. I mean, a lot of people paid for it, so obviously it's worth it to them to charge that much. Okay, I'll say I think they probably should have done a little less for this remake, because despite the effort that obviously went into this remake, it's still a flat-out remake of a game they'd made many years ago. So I don't necessarily think that as much money as they charged was worth it. I think $30 would have been fair. No, I'd be willing to give them $30 because of how good of a game this is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would be. But, you know, I have an affinity to this game. $30 if it comes with the Game Boy and with unlocks. It would be kind of cool. Do you remember Which game was it we played that you could push a button and it would like change the graphics? Was it a dragon, like the Dragon Boy or whatever that was, like Wonder Dragon? Like Wonder Boy Dragon or something along those lines. I think that would be cool if they did that to this game, where you push a button, like, you know, the capture picture button, and it would just like switch to the other graphics. Like, that would be kind of cool. Although, that being said, that wouldn't work because of how different the mechanics are. Oh, Monkey Island too, yes. Wonder Dragon and the Monster's Trap. What is the actual name of that game? Open Steam? What is the name of that game? Wonder... It's like Dragon Boy or something like that. Wonder Boy. What is the Steam is like frozen. What is the secret of your power? Wonder Boy, won't you take me far away from the mucky muck now? How do I want to do this? The map is completely unlocked. That's kind of cool. I think what I'm going to do is come over here. I have Fallout 1 in my followed games on Twitch. And I don't know why, because I don't think I'll ever actually sit down and watch somebody play Fallout 1. Because that's not a game I would watch. Now, I might play it eventually, but probably not, because I don't have that nostalgia. I'm pretty sure I played Color a Dinosaur at some point. What about a speedrun? I don't know. Is it interesting? How do I get that? Might as well get that while I'm here. Not like that, I don't. I like speedruns. I know you did, but I'm pretty sure I did too. Well, 1 and 2 speedruns are hilarious because you just rush the Monsters Enclave and luck sack your way through their... What is luck sack? I was watching somebody play Fallout 3 speedruns for a while, and those are kind of interesting to watch. Okay, is Marin stuck up here now? Also, my rooster disappeared. Luck is broken in New Vegas, too. Yeah, there she is. Hey, thief. Yeah, I don't remember how Taryn and her are related. Oh my god, please take your time. Oh, is she gonna jump? Aww. Taryn is Mario. Basically. That's her dad, is it? Well, 1 and 2 let you get jinx, which means enemies would blow off their own heads when trying to kill you. That seems like a broken trait. You blow your own head off. I mean, again, seems like a broken trait. Can I get up the ladder? Thanks. See, this is where we were at before. And we couldn't go through here because we didn't have the shield, but now we do. Luigi wins by doing nothing. I think you can get through there if you've got like a potion or like I think you can brute force your way through there, but there's no point unless you've got the last song. Is this the game with the dancing? There is dancing in this game. Oh, no. No. There is no dancing in this one. Like that. Here's a picture of Malon, her dad, and evil Luigi. Oh my god, that picture is enormous. Trying to alt-tab back in. Crap! What do I do with this guy? How do I hurt this guy? Do I gotta, like, throw bombs at him? Fine. So yeah, I guess he needs rock. I guess he needs bombed. It's fine. I had the salve. Ooh! Oh man, say what you... Why did that clip not work? Oh. The bot's been offline this whole time. There we go. Now it's online. I like those graphics. Oh my god, he's mad. In the original Game Boy, you could just sort of sneak around his head as he's forming and not actually have to do that fight. Man, I think what's going to happen is tomorrow we'll get through this dungeon, which I think at worst will take an hour. And even that seems a bit aggressive. We got to go to the library and pick up the code to get through the egg. And then the egg to fight the last boss will probably be another 20 to 30 minutes, I would say. So actually, it might not be too bad of a timing issue tomorrow. But I certainly don't want to do this dungeon tonight. So I think, kids, I'm going to peace out. Like I said, I'm going to peace out, boys. You all have a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out and playing Zelda with me. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then.